Welcome to China Aviation News. Here is CAAC Press. I am Xiao Tianyao. At first, let's look at the news of the week. President Xi Jinping said that the Chinese people will take bigger strides in space exploration during his talk to astronauts aboard the orbiting space model Tiangong-1 this Monday. He said, "The space dream is part of the dream to make China stronger. With the development of space program, the Chinese people will take bigger strides to explore further into the space." He expressed his sincere greetings to the 3 astronauts who embarked on their space journey on June 11th. Astronaut Wang Yaping wowed millions of students on June 20th, when she held China's first science lessons from space. It was the second video class delivered from the orbit more than 300 kilometers above the Earth's surface, with U.S. astronauts Barbara Morgan's 25-minute class being the first in 2007. "We hope the class will trigger young people's interest in space and spur their spirit of exploration," said Yu Changxue, the senior official with the Ministry of Education. On June 19th, China's first aircraft carrier, Liaoning, which has been put out to sea to receive its first scientific test and training, took part in the batches taking off and land exercise of carrier fighter J-15. This is a sequel since last November, when China's carrier fighter first took off successfully from carrier Liaoning. It means China has mastered the core technology of making carrier fighters take off and land on carriers. According to confirmed information, carrier fighter J-15 will conduct its first carrier-based flight training on carrier Liaoning. On June 18th, AERO-ENGINE plc announced that it planned to non-publicly issue shares to counterparties such as AVIC, its actual controller, to purchase their AERO-ENGINE assets. The discrete value of the assets to be purchased is about RMB 9.588 billion yuan. Meanwhile, XAE is also planning to non-publicly issue shares to no more than 10 particular counterparties to collect supporting funds of no more than 3.196 billion yuan. The issuing price will be 14 yuan per share. It is reported that the collected supporting funds will be mainly used to supplement liquid capital. The new 70-level turboprop regional aircraft MA700 will launch its test flight in 2016 and will achieve its airworthiness and be put into the market, exposed Peng Zhen on the 50th Paris Air Show, a person in charge of AVIC. He also said, compared to the regional aircraft of the same kind in the market, the comparative advantages of MA700 mainly lies in the following 4 aspects, including economy, environmental protection, speed, and applicability. From June 17th to 28th, 2013, the annual NATO Tiger Meet will be open in Orland, Mass., which is located in the edge zone of the middle fjord of Norway. This time, the size of the meet is the vastest among all the 52 meets. During this meet, the present main fighters of the NATO countries will be used. As the only Chinese media attending the meet, the chief photographer of CAAC Press will go deep into Orland, Mass. To provide on-set picture report of the meet for all the military fans. At present, Harbin Embraer Aircraft Industry Co. Limited has successfully finished the joint work of wings and fuselage, outside riveting, and 85% of the pre-installation work of the business jet Legacy 650. At the Sri Lanka local time of 13:30 p.m., the Sri Lanka 809 highway, built by CAAC, has been officially completed in Kilainau, Chichai. AVIC Huiteng has become the only electrical blade manufacturer who has been awarded the recognized certificate of National Laboratory. On June 20th, in Brazzaville, the capital of Congo, AVIC International delivered the 3rd MA60 regional jet to the country. On June 20th, National Civil Aviation Agency formally approved that the reed-optimizing site of Jianyang will be the new site of the new Chengdu Airport, which will be built in 2014, according to the plan. Now let's have a short break. aviation industry realized a total turnover volume of 5.462 billion ton-kilometers in May, a yearly growth of 12.1%. Passenger volume and cargo and mail volume reached 28.553 million and 467,800 tons, up 12.1% and 2.7% respectively, according to the air transport statistics for May released by the Civil Aviation Administration of China on its website on June 21st. As of the end of May 2013, the cumulative turnover volume arrived at 26.431 billion ton-kilometers, up 10.3% over the same period last year. Aviation economy is a new economic form emerging on the basis of air transport modes and has increasingly become the focus of people with its higher added value, technology content, and timeliness. At the 2013 CAAC Development Forum held recently, aviation economy, as one of the important topics, sparked a worldwide heated discussion among civil aviation people once again. Taken as a whole, China's aviation economy has developed rapidly in recent 10 years, especially when realizing the role played by the development of the civil aviation industry in driving regional economy and society. Many local governments have successively taken the development of the civil aviation industry as the key to transformation of economic growth mode and adjustment of the industrial structure. According to statistics, there are so far a total of 57 cities in China relying on 50 airports and 58 airports economic zones that have been planned, which indicates that China's aviation economy is booming. In authors' opinion, what should be clearly realized in facing the booming aviation economy is that the process of every new economic form, from its formation to development, cannot happen overnight. Just like building a huge project, there's a long process. This not only needs the manager's constant try, reform, and innovation, but also the joint efforts of many departments and types of work in order to ensure the smooth completion of the project. On the one hand, the prerequisite for developing aviation economy is to own a complete set of perfect air transport policies. On the other hand, aviation enterprises should actively adapt to market changes and create comprehensive competitiveness, so as to lay a solid foundation for the development of aviation economy. All in all, the development of China's aviation economy as a whole is still in its infancy, with many problems open to calm thinking. In particular, more overall planning, research, and discussions are still needed for problems as to how to draw lessons from local advantages to better promote economic development. Here is CAN Press. See you next time.